Hey guys, and welcome to my first episode of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Up till now, I've been using a very lazy way of making YouTube videos, and I think that's been let me try again. I think that's what killed my wish to do YouTube videos in the long run, because I wasn't putting much effort into it, and it just didn't feel like there was much point. And sorry if you can hear a kind of echo between the game and the recording. That makes no sense to you, whatever. Basically, if you can hear the sound twice, that's because at the moment I don't have any really good headphones that I know the location of. Because I do have some really good headphones, but the location is kind of lost to me. Yeah. And also, I've got to play this with the sound on the TV because the Switch console hub thing, great terminology, fucking fantastic. Anywho, the Switch dock, there we go, that doesn't have any place for USB headphones, so I'm kind of screwed, really, in that department. I'll try not to talk while I'll try not to talk while cutscenes are on, but I'm a little odd, I suppose. And if I'm not talking, then I just feel, why am I doing this? So I'm going to try and talk during the not so interesting bits, but anytime I'm not talking or there's not something interesting going on, like a fun fight or me dying, I'm going to stick every part of me dying in to the game, by the way, just because, well, otherwise I wouldn't have much content, because I die a lot. I've played this before. I got up to the fight with Calamity Ganon, but I'm having so much trouble, so I decided I'd start this again, and also I want to see if my memory of the puzzles is decent.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it. It will help guide you after your long slumber.
Thank you, Zelda. That is most kind of you. My first goal is to get the Master Sword, which you need 13 hearts for. It is a massive pain in the bum, but I only need 10 more. And sorry if you hear a lot of, by the way, it's because I've got a cold, yet again. I don't know how I keep managing it, it's probably actually just hay fever, but oh well. I do my best not to complain, even if it doesn't seem like it sometimes.
That will show you the way.
Yeah, basically, the very start of this game is literally just her teaching you the basics. Which is essentially just what she's just said there. And a couple of other things. But some of the stuff you have to work out along the way, and boy is it annoying.
Link, you are the light. Our light. That must shine upon Hyrule once again. Now go.
But anywho, the scenery you see here is so beautiful. I mean, look at it. They've done really well with this game. The graphics are stunning. The art design is just phenomenal. And that view is just something amazing, really. And there's an old man. God, this cold is horrendous, or thingy. Anywho, I was gonna say something. I was gonna say, I'm gonna be recording this for, well, I don't know how long, but like I said a little minute ago, I'm gonna cut out all the really boring bits. But at the same time, I'm going to be, well, I want it to go on for longer than half an hour, but that's only if you guys want it to. If you just want it to stay at 15 minutes or so, then I'll be happy to cut down whenever I need to and record for half an hour to an hour and then just cut that down. But if you want me to do longer than 15 minutes, like 20 minutes, 25 minutes, half an hour, whatever, then just tell me, because then I can make that happen. Because I'd be happy to play this for however long I need to. Just so that I can, well, so I can get the most out of my YouTube channel. Oh, and my old channel, the White Tiger Productions, it recently got me into a spot of bother, because there was a person on Facebook that decided he was going to be a massive dick and tell me that I was, well, that channel was fake or something. He basically called me a fake ass because of my White Tiger Productions channel. And when I tried to tell him that it was an old channel and I was pretty sure I started it before the Facebook page he linked to, when he said it was fake. Basically, I tried to explain to him that my White Tiger Productions thing either came first or whatever, but he just wouldn't listen. And then I tried explaining that it was a free, like, I wasn't trying to make money off that channel, so he had no reason to complain or whatever.
Head to the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
But yeah, it was just so bloody confusing. In a minute, Zelda. Oh, right, yeah. Although, by the way, these things are called, like, if you don't know by now, these things are called the Guardians, and some of them are stuck in the ground. Some of them can explore. It's easier to run away from the ones that sit in the ground, and until you get better at the game, I'd suggest evading them, because as it is, I'm still not that great against them. Because there's a thing you can do that where you deflect their beam back at them, but I really suck at that at the moment. Oh, you dick. Yeah, I'm even taking your weapon. Screw you. That's right, go fuck yourself. Right, anyway, let's carry on. Opal. Ooh, arrows. I don't even have a bow yet. Oh, would you look at that, I got a bow. I had no idea that was there. I must have forgot. I did get that chest when I played on my own, didn't I? Oh, whatever. Pray to the goddess statue. It smiles upon me. How sweet. You know what really sucks? I don't have my glide, or I don't have the glider at the moment. The glider is like the best thing about this game. Except for the epic fight against Ganondorf, which Calamity Ganon, which I still need to do. But, yes, anywho, I've been on holiday. Not that anyone needs to know, because I haven't been uploading for longer than I've been away. But yeah, I've been on holiday, got a Switch, don't know if you could tell. And I also, just before I came back, ordered a game capture device, so that I could record myself playing Zelda Breath of the Wild, and also possibly like Mario Kart and that later on. I don't know though, possibly. All depends on how this goes, really. Well, I mean, I will probably end up playing other games. Recording other games even. But I'd like to make this a really good series. In fact, to be perfectly honest, preferably one of the longer series. Just because it's such a big game and there's so much to do. But that'll be easier if people enjoy it. Obviously. And want to see more. Also, sorry if you hear a bit of rustling, by the way. It's because my clothes are very rustly. And also, again, cold, tissues, yada yada. But yeah, I'll do cutscenes for everything for the first little while. But after, say, like 3, maybe 4 um, shrines, then I'll probably just skip the cutscene where you're entering and leaving. Just because it gets very tedious very fast. And also, although no, this is the only time you see that. Well, in that sort of manner. I believe I haven't seen any others that are on the ground. Mm. Well, I mean, you guys can contest me on that if you want. If you guys want me to keep the... Sorry, I'm also really tired. If you want me to keep the things like that, like the smaller cutscenes in, then I will happily do so.
have been asleep for the past 100 years. The beast. When the beast regains its true power, this world will face its end.
Hey, Calamity Ganon. You big sexy dragon, you. Well, dragon-like creature.
Now then. You must hurry, Link. Before it's too late.
Oh god, I'm sorry, I'm so tired. Anywho, let's not jump down there. Let us climb down there. You know, like normal people. No idea what kind of tune that is, but okay. Santa? Oh. Well, I mean, he's got the beard of Santa. Yeah, and then he asks me to go collect the spirit orbs for him. Oh, he doesn't say what it's called. I heard a voice. I'm sorry if I'm clicking through this too fast. I've read it, so I'm trying my best not to click through it too fast, but it's sort of too easy to get lost in that and just think, right, just keep pressing A. I do? Hand it over! He's going to show us that beauty. See? And that's the first trial. Run, Link, run! Anywho. But yeah, I really have been enjoying this game because it's something different. The graphics are stunning. Just everything, the mechanics are brilliant. Like for the boss fights, everything about it just screams amazing. But what I don't like is the fact that I keep pressing the wrong buttons. You'll see that a lot. Oh boy, I think it is hay fever. My eyes are starting to act up now. Hay fever is the worst. I haven't suffered from it since I was a kid. But all of a sudden this year I'm It's just I can't think of the word. Oh yeah, I'll be cutting out loading screens too. Well, that's mostly because there isn't very many. See, if anyone from where I work watches this, they're going to think my memory's not as bad as I keep, uh, well, as it seems, just because I can probably remember quite a lot of this, really. But, but in reality, it's just because, well, this is a game, it interests me. And, oh, to be fair, when it comes to most games, I still don't know what I'm doing. Like, even the ones that I learn a lot about. See, that's how you deflect. I'm only just starting to learn properly how to do it. I'm surprised I got that done as smoothly as I did. I can't remember why I need that block. Unless that was literally just to push those ones away. Anywho. See, and then you use the magnet for this chest. And there's a chest later on that you can magnet towards you. I don't think that's how you're meant to do it, but that's how I ended up doing it. It was rather amusing. Because when my brother did it, he did it a different way. But again, for now, it's all very straightforward. Whoops, I did not mean to skip that. If I did. Bye bye, monk, mummy, zombie thing. You're going to see that I really like cheesing this sort of thing. Like this sort of game. As best I can. So I need more now. I love fast travel, it's brilliant. Especially in this game, holy crap. Alright, no, that's not what I meant to do. See what I mean? I'm already forgetting things. Yep. Right, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mark the the other shrines, and then I'll disappear as the one. At least for until another episode. I got it. Alright, I can see one off in the distance there. That's another tower. Well, there's a tower. I don't see any other thingies though. Right, I know there's one somewhere in there, but I don't think I'm gonna go there yet, even though I know how to deflect shots. Where the heck are they? I'm sure it wasn't this hard to spot the last time I played. There we go, that one. Do I have that one on normal in my solo play? I don't know. I'm a little close to the edge though. There's one. There. Right, I'm going to end this video here. I hope you've enjoyed this video, everybody. It's been an experience that I've quite enjoyed. I hope to carry on, but that all depends on a few factors, really. One, if I'm not going to be disturbed by Brother 1 or Brother 2. Brother 1 being my oldest brother, Brother 2 being my second oldest, because I'm Brother 3. And also, if I'm not going to be disturbed by Brother 2's girlfriend and him simultaneously. If I'm not going to be disturbed by Mum or Dad. So basically, as long as Brother 1 and Brother 2 and his girlfriend aren't in the house, I can record. So I'm going to probably go outside for a bit, come back, record some more. But whilst I'm away, I'm going to have this uploading. And for now, that's how it's going to work. I'll do a definite every Tuesday video, and then possibly every Thursday. It depends on if my oldest brother is working on Thursdays or not. It'll either be Thursday or Friday, I'll find out. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video, everybody. If you have, a like or comment would be much appreciated. And if you enjoyed the rest of the content on my channel, a subscribe would be appreciated too. I hope you've enjoyed this video, I hope you've enjoyed this video, everybody. This is Ken Shade.